Hey everybody, this is Kelly at Envy Soapworks, and I'm going to be making a soap that's going to be scented in coconut lime verbena. This is Wholesale Supplies Plus. They have a really nice version of this fragrance, and it soaps really well. So I've only used this one other time, and it turned out really good. It soaped really nice, it smelled really good, and I want to go ahead and bring that one back. So I'm going to make another batch of that coconut lime verbena. Colors that I'm going to use are this is apple green and glitzy green neon, a mix of two greens from Micah's and More. And then I also have their purple. This is the cosmic purple. And I have sunflower yellow. And this one is also mixed with a little bit of their yellow neon. I forget the name. I think it's like outrageous. Maybe not. That's the orange, I think. Anyway, neon yellow. And then lastly, I have this beautiful copper color. I love this beautiful copper. So now I know it looks like an odd mix of colors when you see them in the cups like that, but in the soap, it actually turned out really, really pretty. I do like the combo. So I'm going to go ahead and get my additives mixed up. I do have colloidal oatmeal in here, kaolin clay, and goat milk powder. And I'm going to be adding my normal coconut milk as I get to emulsification. So I'm going to go ahead and get this started and just get my lye straight in. And like I said, I'm soaping a little bit hotter than I normally do. I'm right around the 100-degree range. And this is my normal recipe: olive palm coconut, avocado oil, babassu oil, argan oil, shea butter, and castor oil. That is my ingredients here. Okay. And I'm going to be doing this one in my tall and skinny mold. And I'm going to do this as a drop swirl. And if I feel like it could use a bit of a turn with the hanger at the end of that, then I will go ahead and do that too. Alright, so that is looking perfect right there. And this one, it says that it contains vanilla, but it's not very much, and it did not discolor at all. The last time I used it, the section that I had of white remained a really nice bright white, so I'm not going to worry about discoloration with this one. Although I am still going to whiten my base for the white part. Now, let me get my cups over here. And the smaller one here is for the brown, because I really just want that copper to be a little accent. I don't want it to be a huge color in, you know, the design of the soap. Alright everybody, so I have this all blended up, and I totally forgot how well this fragrance behaves. It just stays so fluid, and it just mixes in like nothing. So this is a really, really good fragrance for beginners who just don't want to have to worry about any of the weird stuff that the fragrances can cause, you know, soap batter to do sometimes. I've never had a bad experience with, well, this is only the second time I've used it, but both times it has just been a dream to work with as far as, you know, acceleration, rising, discoloration, none of that stuff. It doesn't do any of that stuff. So definitely a good one to try. And it smells really nice too. It smells just like the lemon, the coconut lime verbena from Bath and Body Works. Alright, so got that all done now. Now what I am going to do is a drop swirl type soap here. And let me make sure you guys can see alright. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead. This is going to be a fairly simple soap here. I'm going to start with my white base, just a little bit here down at the bottom. And I am just going to start dropping in my colors. I love this green color. It is really pretty. So I'm just going to go and drop in some colors. Couple of colors, a little bit more white, couple of colors, a little bit more white is what I'm going to do. Ooh, pretty pattern. I hope you guys can see down inside how that looks. It looks really neat. Okay everybody, so up here I have got all the soap that I'm able to fit into this mold. And I do have quite a bit of soap left in each and every one of my little color containers. So what I'm going to do with that is just make a little mini, have like a little mini round bar that I like to make and keep for myself. So out of what I have left, I will make myself a little bar for my own personal use, so this is not going to go to waste. I know that's a lot of people's pet peeves when they see soap being wasted, and trust me, I know how you feel, but it's not going to be wasted. Oh no, that is mine. So as you saw, I did end up deciding to do a little bit of a hanger swirl in there. I don't know if that was a good idea or a bad idea. I tend to do that. I tend to just Always decide to swirl it. And if I regret it, I regret it. We'll see how it turns out. So I'm just doing a super duper simple top here. Just like that. I like the way that looks. Kind of like the little braided look. I've been doing this a lot lately and I'm really happy with the way that it turns out. So let me zoom in for you guys. Oh, actually it won't zoom in. So I'll just tilt it down. Alright, so that is how the top is looking. So what I'm going to do now, I don't believe I'm going to glitter this one, but I am going to clean up, obviously, the sides of the mold and put this to bed, and I'll bring you guys back tomorrow when it's time to cut. See you in a sec. Okay, everybody, here I am back with my soap that's scented in Coconut Lime Verbena. I really like how bright and vibrant the green and the yellow are on the top. I was going for that, obviously, when I mixed in the neon, so I'm happy with that. My purple is a little bit lighter than I had envisioned, but that's okay. So with this one, I did a drop swirl and a hanger swirl, which I don't normally do both, but I usually have a hard time just leaving well enough alone. I always got to give it that extra swirl, extra twirl, extra poke, you know how I am. So hopefully this is going to be something that I don't regret doing. So let's go ahead and cut and find out how I did with this design. And hopefully there's something neat inside. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Look at that. Ooh, pretty. Now that is an interesting, very interesting looking soap. The colors, I mean. This is very, very different from the first time I did this soap. I did kind of use the same colors, but this has a completely different look. That is really pretty. You know what? I really like this. That is neat. Like I said, I don't normally do a drop swirl and then a hanger also, just because, you know, it's too much. Sometimes it's just too much, but I just felt like I wanted to do it this time, and I'm really glad I did. This is neat. This one's a little busy, but I like the way that this has turned out, and I really like the top on this too. It's pretty. I like that the colors in this, the most prominent colors are the yellow and that really bright green. I think it just works for this fragrance. I know I said this already, but I love the way the top turned out. Ooh, that is a neat one. Look at that. Oh, see, I'm really glad that I went ahead and did the hanger swirl with the drop. Turned out neat. It did turn out neat, in my opinion. I know there's a lot of people who, that's what I get criticized. If I get criticism, it's normally about how I do too many things to my soap or whatever. You know, people who like a more simple soap obviously don't appreciate my style like I do, but you know, to each his own. So yes, I know that I do kind of tend to go overboard with color and swirling and everything, but that's the way that I like my soap, so that's what you're gonna get from me. I really like the way that this turned out. I think it is really cool looking. Neat. I think it's just like a perfect like combination of colors, but also like just the right amount of this copper and just the right amount of the purple. I just like the proportions of it. To me, it's just really, really pretty. Neat. This one is a surprise. I definitely wasn't expecting it to look like this. You know, it's hard to know what it's going to look like, but I definitely wasn't picturing this in my mind. Always a surprise. Ooh, that's pretty. Neat. Cool. Alright, then this will be my last piece here. Just will be a little end piece, which will be my little sample. And that is the end. So, wow. Like I said, I'm extremely, extremely happy with the way that this turned out. This is a really neat look for this fragrance oil, the Coconut Lime Verbena. So, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this one, and thank you so much for watching and subscribing. I will catch you on the next video. Bye!